Okay, well, moving into our next session, some bad news, I'm afraid. Our next speaker, Claude Rampla, who is the CEO of L'Oréal Turkey, I'm afraid he's running a bit late. He's trying to find his way to the Marka conference, and he's from France. And, you know, he's coming to Istanbul, and he's a little bit lost. But with the wonders of modern technology, we're able to join him on his journey. So let's see how he's getting along.
Please enter your destination. Please.
Yes.
I'm begging you.
Yes, it's just that I don't know the destination. So maybe the best is just drive and ask, hey, let's drive.
Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
Hello. Diego, what are you doing here?
Hey, I'm here for a seminar. What a nice coincidence.
I thought you were in Izmir. You are lost in Istanbul like me.
No, I'm here for a seminar. I know the area very well.
Then come in, because I'm a bit lost. I want to go to the Marka conference. Come on, jump in.
Great, how are you?
I'm great. What an amazing coincidence, isn't it?
One day is fine and next.
Tell me, how is your science project doing?
Yeah, it's going great. Thanks to L'Oréal and UNESCO's support for women in science support, it's really going great. I work on finding the ways to make our immune system stronger to fight with cancer.
And I mean, what changed in your life or in your project since you got the fellowship of for Women in Science project of L'Oréal?
Well, it's a very prestigious award. And I think in Turkey people think if L'Oréal supports her, she must be good. So
but she is good. She is good, and she knows she's good.
Thank you. Now it definitely helped with my recognition. Now I get more invitations to conferences and universities as a speaker, so I can talk more about my project with people. It's great for networking. I can inspire more people and spread the love for science. So it's great.
Yeah, love for science is a good one, because it shows that I need to explain you that as some people might hear us, that L'Oréal is born in science. As you know, it's a 100 years old company. And it was a scientist, a chemist who founded the company. And today, out of our 80,000 employees, 4,000 are science. By the way, half of them are women. And trying to invent new products, new innovation all around the world in all the scientific facilities that you have. But we always felt that the scientific world is, a bit not really completely gender equal. And that women definitely needed more support and to be more encouraged in a scientific world. So, because as we say, the world needs science. There's no doubt about that. But science needs also women. So it's great. It's great to have this project. And by the way, I heard that you're gonna be you are part of the nominees for the international fellowship representing Turkey.
Yes.
So, and I really hope, that you're gonna be the chosen award.
Thank you very much. Actually, I can get off here.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Great.
You just need to go straight.
Okay. Oh, you know very well. Thank you, Diego.
Should I stay or should I go?
Sora Balad Burunur. Oh, I can't believe this. Hello, what are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm going to the Marka conference and I'm completely lost. So why don't you come in?
We'll go there later on as well, but we'll show you the way.
Yeah, but that's fantastic. Come on. So what are you guys doing here?
We were having a cup of coffee, after the Beauty for a Better Life program. Sema is one of our graduates, and we were having a talk about her future plans, and what she wants to do in life, catching up basically.
Great. Yes, Beauty for a Better Life is a great program. So, and how did it work for Sema? It worked well for you, the project?
Program çok güzeldi. 6 hafta boyunca hem çok eğlendik hem de çok şey öğrenmiş olduk. Cilt bakımı, makyaj, saç analizi öğrendik. Bunun yanı sıra Boğaziçi Üniversitesi hocalarından iletişim ve müşteri ilişkileri dersleri aldık. Çok keyifliydi, çok güzel dostluklar kurduk. Benim 22 aylık bir bebeğim var. Onu hayata bakışım çok değiştirdi. Ve çok güzel bir meslek edinmiş oldum.
So it was helpful, right? I mean, it does have an impact for Sema. Yeah, that's fantastic. So we're very happy to have been able to do that, because beauty needs to have an impact on the society. So if you can make a change, it's something we really, we're very happy to do. So I'll drop you here.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Great, it was wonderful to have you on board. Thank you very much. How is your wonderful project, the Repack project, doing? Tell me.
It's perfect, Claude. We are hiring mentally disabled young girls with your cooperation for packaging L'Oreal products. This is a very good opportunity to include these disadvantaged girls to the working life and create value together.
I think it's if we try to do beauty, we do beauty for all. So we try to have all our partners, our suppliers, everyone. We try to have an impact with everyone, and the fact that Repack exists and that your company or your project, it's more than the company exists, is very helping and fulfilling for all of us. We're more than happy to do that, and I think our teams are obviously more than happy that we provide a bit of extra contribution by doing at the same time our business. So thank you very much for doing what you do and offering the opportunity to do that. Good to see you. Was today okay for you? You enjoyed the day?
Yeah, it was a pleasure to be there and share my story with everyone.
Thank you for doing this advertising with us on True Match, and it's something that's very important to you, right?
Yes, yeah, that's true. I really think there have to change something in the beauty, fashion and media industry, because still you just see the perfect model, and there's so much more than just that.
Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jagger. I've got the moves like Jagger. I've got the moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll own you with the moves like Jagger. I've got the moves like Jagger.
Please go left or right. Please just go.
Yes, I'm going. We're on the right way. Hi guys, that's amazing. Each time I meet you, you're running. That's crazy.
Yeah. We have already started to practice for next year's Eurasia Marathon.
Oh my God. So, but you run for a cause, right? Okay,
Yeah,
so you're not
yeah.
a bit tired now to run?
We have already decided to take a break.
So why don't you come in? Come on.
Why
Let's
not?
have a break in my
Why
car. Good to see you. Hi Elif. Hi
Yeah,
Matt.
it's a pleasure for us as well.
Oh, so you're not too tired now? Are you okay?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe we need to take a break.
Alright, I'm gonna drop you the next 100 meters so we can talk a bit.
Yeah.
So tell me, you run for a cause which is quite amazing. So what are you guys doing?
We ran the marathon, 1 month ago for NGOs. So first of all, I want to thank you, Claude, for your all sports on our season day, because it was a great opportunity for us to meet, to know, to listen every 10 different NGOs at the same voluntary day. Thank you very much. Because
Thank you. Thank you.
Because
it helps us. Collaborate across divisions, across different functional departments to work on a common purpose for the communities within the scope of citizen say. So it's really helpful.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for doing that. I know many of our colleagues are doing that. We're all engaged in that. So that's really great of you to commit and engage during the whole year. So a big thank you to you.
Yes.
And for being here today, because we might be watched, as you know. Great. And so what are we going to continue to run or
keep running?
Yeah, we should keep running because we got to prepare for next year's Eurasia Marathon. We will be there.
Then I should drop you somewhere. You know,
it will be very helpful.
Let me do that the safest possible way.
Check your GPS.
Yes.
We are in the forest.
Check your GPS. Be careful.
I'm sure that at some stage I'm going to find my way to the Marka conference.
Well, before we leave, well, fantastic news. Fantastic news, which is I'm delighted to say that Claude has found us and he's arrived, and so now I'm going to introduce him properly to our stage. Claude Rampler is the CEO of L'Oréal Turkey, and he's a Pisces, but if he could change his star sign, he would change it to Yin Yang. He's married with 2 daughters aged 12 and 15. He's fascinated by what makes people tick, why and how people act differently in different cultures and different places. For him, beauty is an anthropological journey, and this is why he loves his job. He loves depth, the inside out, and the motivation behind the story, and so for him, his key strength are the people that he works with, his trusted team. Claude, please join us. Welcome to Marka.
Thank you very much. Merhaba. Benim adım Claude Rumpler. Bugün burada olduğum için çok mutluyum. Maalesef yolda kayboldum biraz. Ama güzel insanlara rastlarım. Şimdi I'm going to speak English, otherwise you're going to all get lost. Okay? So, we have a few minutes to share a bit about the meaning of beauty. You know, I have been working at L'Oréal. I should not say working. I've been enjoying L'Oréal for more than 20 years, and I had, the chance to manage and visit and get lost in many countries around the world. And getting lost is good. You always learn. And I would like to share a bit the learning out of my beauty journey in all these years. The first learning is that beauty is first an anthropological journey. Of course, the biology around the planet is very different, you know. You take the biological structure of a Chinese hair is very different from Turkish hair, German hair, South African hair, you name it. That sounds quite obvious. The most interesting part maybe of the journey into beauty is more the sociological, the cultural one. Because at the end, you know, it's quite interesting to see that the definition of beauty for women and men are a bit different around the world. You know, you ask 1,000 Turkish women, you know, tell me, what's first in your mind is popping up if you would like to describe beauty? You know, what is really beauty for you? 900 of them would answer you the hair. What is the ideal hair? The hair is gorgeous, long, you know, a bit wavy, dancing in the wind. You ask 1,000 Chinese women, what is your definition of hair? What is popping up? The skin, flawless, poreless, no mark, no spot. And you would ask 1,000 Brazilian women, you would have another answer. So why is it that the definition of what comes top of mind of different women around the world is so different? Of course, beauty represents the diversity of our world. But beauty also has been here, since mankind exists. It has been here 100,000 years ago when we were tribes running in the forest in Anatolia. It has always been there because it has this extra meaning, a deep meaning. Because at the end, looking after ourselves or taking care of our appearance goes beyond the matter of seduction. Beauty is helping us to feel better, to strengthen our self-confidence, to improve our well-being. It's even part of our language. We have good or bad hair day, so it does have a social impact. And at L'Oréal, as we are in a beauty business, we want to make sure that we are carrying these values. So, of course, beauty for L'Oréal is also an anthropological journey. We have our labs, we have our R&Is all around the world developing products for our brands with a different biological cluster in the planet. But the most important is to carry the other part of beauty, the more sociological one. The fact that beauty is respecting diversity, accept that there are differences and value the difference, that beauty is generosity, beauty is inclusion. And this is a bit what we wanted to show this morning in our journey. We wanted to share our passion, our ambition, our dedication to give beauty for all, but making sure that the way we do it do have a positive impact on the society. Because at the very, very end, our real belief is that beauty has the power to change life. Güzelliğin hayatları değiştirme gücüne inanıyoruz. Çok teşekkür ederim.